Hi, I'm Nathan Whitaker, and welcome to Uncommon Impact. This podcast exists because I found that I was having a lot of really interesting conversations over the years, and I wanted to have a chance to share those with you, things that I'm learning from them, and just some of the fun times that I've had in those conversations. I have spent more than 3 decades in and around some amazing leaders. I played college football at Duke University for Steve Spurrier. I went to Harvard Law School, where I've met a bunch of fantastic people over the years. And then I've worked for the Jacksonville Jaguars, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, and have written books with Tony Dungy, Tim Tebow, James Brown, Dave Roberts, and in the process have had some really interesting conversations that I've benefited from, and I thought, why not share them with you as well? So often people chase success. I'm interested in significance. We think about achievement. I'd prefer to talk about character. So often, we want to hang on to accomplishments and recognize those. But I know for me, I'm so much more interested in the way that people make me feel. That there are people I walk away from and I think, wow, I just got better, or I feel better, or I'm so glad I had that interaction. So the purpose of this podcast is not to have interviews, although it's in that format, but to have conversations and to have a chance for people to share ordinary people making extraordinary impacts in how they treat people, in how they do things, in how they organize their lives, in what they do, and how they process things. We'll talk about their past, the things they've learned. We'll talk about their future and where they think they're headed. We'll talk about mentors they've had, people who've taught them and shaped them and made an impact on them. And I think these conversations matter whether you're in a position of leadership as the head of an organization, a corporation, a sports team, or someone who is trying to make an impact in whatever field you're in, whether it's one in which you have a leadership role, or you're looking for influence, or you're just trying to figure out how to build a life of significance. I think these are conversations that can be helpful as we delve into these topics of significance, of character, of impact. As you, like me, try to continue to grow and shape yourself into someone who's worthy of following. If you enjoy it, I hope that you'll watch along, that you'll go catch other episodes, and that you'll like it, that you'll subscribe, and that you'll share it with others. Thanks so much for taking the time to be here, and I look forward to getting to know you. Feel free to drop a note to me from my website or on social media. God bless.